Display technology is turning out to be incredibly useful in helping keep retail COVID compliant. That said, we can't lose sight of its potential to take customer engagement to the next level and boost retail sales. In the short to medium term, COVID restrictions are going to bring significant change in retail, limiting density to one person per 2 square meters, things like temperature checks, and even movement monitoring within retail precincts. Tech is coming into its own here, working for the greater good. NEC C-Series range of displays, for instance. They are ideal for digital advertising, but can easily be used for mandatory government messaging and more. Forget touchscreens for obvious reasons. You'll want passive interaction, with screens springing to life as people walk by and serving fresh content. This leads to energy savings with the use of NEC's motion and ambient light sensor doing just that. For social distancing, shopping precincts can use scalable LED solutions and video wall displays. Messages can be clear and legible to customers even if they're looking from a distance. Taking the lead from hospitals and services clubs, we're developing VMSs or visitor management systems for the new COVID world, where customers can have their temperatures checked, sanitize their hands, and pre-register for appointments, all touchless or contactless. NEC has a lot of innovation partners, including makers of wayfinding apps. We're putting together solutions that can count people in a given space and ensure their social distancing. Without a crystal ball, we don't know how long these measures will be in place, but that shouldn't distract from the exciting opportunities display solutions can deliver whilst maintaining customer safety. Retailers need to reconsider how displays are used. What was once static ad space now has the potential to be immersive, promotional, and dynamic to capture the customer's eye and manage their journey through the store. Displays have really simple integration into content management systems, so you can update as often as you like for current specials and sales. You can reflect what's happening today, in this hour, in this location. Facial recognition and people counting used in conjunction with displays can tell you where people are dwelling and present relevant products and messages to them as they browse the rest of the store. To really make the most of display, it needs to be considered at the planning stage and positioned as the centerpiece of a store to strategically target different customers. Retailers need to understand the potential for display to link with social platforms and the like. NEC is already working with retailers to establish a standard in retail display deployment so we can cut costs and deploy at scale across shopping centres and precincts. But display structures can still be bespoke with custom angles and layouts to differentiate retailers from their competition. This is where you really see the difference between cheap and quality display signage. Truly leading-edge display can up the ante for a retailer or shopping centre. It can encourage customers to become deeply engaged with brands and create a more compelling experience for the shopper. You're able to collect data via SMS and social platforms, with brand relevance adding up to more sales. If your brand matters, so should your investment in your brand and how you take this to your customers.